What's up, everybody? This is the Classic Tycoon here, and we're back for episode 6 of our $1 Million Mission series. In the last one, we built these side-by-side looping roller coasters, and I got some names for them in the comments. We're going to go with Tsunami and Earthquake. I thought that worked pretty well. I'm sorry the name escapes me of who suggested that, but thank you for those comments, guys, and we'll keep naming all the roller coasters as they get built here. So today I wanted to put in something over in the area behind the Caterpillar ride, and I think I'm gonna do a gentle ride because we're still just kind of waiting for things to be researched, especially some new thrill rides. That would be nice to actually get some of those, but until then, we just got to kind of come up with some stuff to build. So let's do a car ride here. I'll do a custom design. Now, when you're building car rides, don't make the mistake that I almost always make, which is making the ride too short. Because sometimes I get a little paranoid that the guests are gonna get angry on the ride because it's too long and they get bored on it. What that does is that you need the ride to be a certain amount of length for it to get an excitement rating boost. And I can't remember how long that is, if it's like 1,500 feet or something like that. I remember reading about it somewhere, but it escapes me how long it is. But you just want to make it relatively long, not like insanely long. So that it is way too much and the guests get angry as they're riding it. But you want to make it a length where it's actually something. It's not just a little circle, or, it's got to do something. So I'm kind of wrapping it around the junior roller coaster here, and to make sure that the length is the right amount, I kind of weave it right here. You can see I'm just doing a bunch of zigzag turns, and I'm going to bring it home right here. Now, unfortunately, I was worried that this might happen, so I was trying to save space by putting the station platform right there, but we're going to have to move it because the entrance won't fit. So we're going to have to delete the station platform and just move it out to the other side of the junior roller coaster there. So let's do that real quick. And there we go. I'm going to take the amount of cars down. I'm going to do 15 cars instead of 19. That should work a little bit better. We're going to make the station platform nice and long there. That way it will supplement that excitement rating as well. And that line is a little bit long. We'll probably end up putting an entertainer in there to make the guests not upset about how long the line is. So I'm just trying to change in the color scheme to match the Caterpillar there. But yeah, our excitement rating on that was about a 3.25, which is pretty good for a car ride. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. So now we can charge $3.30 for it. Let's go ahead and throw in some marketing campaigns now that we've paid back the loan completely. We're spending our own money now. And yeah, we'll start getting some guests into the park here. I'll do an advertising campaign for Earthquake. Get some guests rolling into the park. Just wait for the money to come in here, and there we go. So hopefully our guest number starts boosting here. Alright, let's throw in a couple trees, some decoration here to maybe just make it look a little bit nicer. I'm going to put in some of these bushes here, or hedges, I guess, and just kind of spruce up this area. And now it's raining, so I'm actually going to build another information kiosk, because the guests that come into the entrance of the park, they're not going to be buying the $20 umbrellas until it starts raining. So we're going to need some information kiosks dispersed throughout the park, so that whenever it starts raining, guests that didn't initially buy umbrellas at the entrance of the park can now buy some further into the park. And it's amazing how much that boosts the sales. Look at the sales numbers of September compared to October already, and it's almost quadruple the sales. So I think that was a good suggestion. Let's throw in some more handymen now that the park is starting to grow. I want to make sure we keep our park rating up, which is amazing how much really the park rating is affected. By the way, the merry-go-round wasn't making money, so I've got to put in a new one, so I guess we'll start going on it. But it's amazing how much the handymen affect the park rating. Like, if you've got a bunch of handymen, it's almost impossible for your park rating to go, dip way too far down, because they just keep the park tidy. Right here, I was just checking out how much land we're going to be able to buy, which is, it's quite a bit, but we're already running out of space, and we're only in episode 6 here. But I think this series will probably be a little bit shorter than the original $1 Million mission, just because I'm going to be spending a lot of time decorating, and I think that will supplement the time well, because in the first $1 Million mission took me so long as we build this haunted house. I'm going to put some ash pathway here, by the way, to make it look a little bit spookier on the way to the haunted house, and maybe put in some lamp posts as well. But yeah, the first series just took so long because I was building roller coasters, and these were roller coasters that were costing $50,000 to $100,000 per roller coaster. So that can kind of bog down how much money you're making. But we're almost at $10,000, so that will put us at 1% of the way to $1 million. And this will start going pretty quickly, I think, as we expand the park. The money, it costs about $30 per square for land, so that's gonna be pretty pricey once we start buying it, but it'll be worth it. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.